Rick's Place offers grieving families with children a place to remember their loved ones and avoid the sense of isolation that such a loss can produce. And joining us to share more is Shelley, Bath, Len. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Rick's Place, tell us all about it.
Rick's Place opened in 2007 in memory of Rick Thorpe, who died in Tower 2 of 9/11, and his friends and family wanted to honor his memory. Apparently he was a great athlete and just a great student. And so Rick's Place provides bereavement support to families with young children when someone close in their life has died. Kids come together every other week with their whole family, and after an opening ritual, we break up into small groups. The kids are in groups where they do activities, projects, games that connect to themes that we've planned in advance and center around helping them cope with the death of the person in their family. And at the same time, the adults are meeting with me and my program coordinator, where we're talking about the challenges of raising a grieving child while also grieving themselves, and kind of balancing that out, supporting themselves while trying to also support the child.
I can only imagine it's so difficult because you want to put on that strong front for your child, but at the same time you're crushed and just left emotionally distraught. So I can only imagine it's so difficult. What kinds of things and support do you provide for parents and kids, and what do you think they get out of it?
Well, the biggest thing they get out of it is to see that they're not alone. So our model is a group model, basically because kids work better with other kids, and we don't have the resources to do one-on-one supports. So the biggest thing that we hear year after year is, I made a new friend, I met a new family. And these are families that would have never met each other had they not been at Rick's Place, because they come from different towns, different communities, and they're in different school districts. So making new friends and learning new ways to cope, maybe expanding their feelings vocabulary, or making something that commemorates the person who died. Last night, for example, our theme was dreams, worries, and nightmares. And in our group with 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, they were working on dream envelopes. So they got to decorate the envelope and then think about dreams that they have hopes and wishes for themselves for the future. And we gave them the opportunity to share those dreams and wishes, or they could just keep it quiet. And some of the kids were talking about, that they want their life to be a little different. They hope that they can do X, Y, and Z now that mom or dad is not there. Meanwhile, I was working with the adults, and we were having a psychoeducational conversation about the needs of grieving children. And we didn't get very far into it because it's a dialogue. I have information to share, but I also want to hear from the families. And that's exactly what I heard, is that families that are taking the time and going to have those hard conversations. One family in particular just warms my heart. The child was struggling with, well, I don't talk to my friends about dad's death because I don't want to make them uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, at work, mom is having, similar situation. So together they realize that, until we're comfortable, nobody else is going to be comfortable. Mm-hmm. And so, we're here to, we've got to figure it out ourselves, and then other people will be comfortable as well.
What an important outlet you provide. Now, if people out there want to get in touch with you, how can they do so?
The easiest way is to our Facebook page, www.ricksplacema.org. MA is in Massachusetts, but we also have a Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook. We're always putting in, updated pictures and events of things that we're doing. And on the website, you can go to our contacts page and email me. You can see all different kinds of things that we're doing and resources as well. We have bibliography for great books.
There's
that would
so
be
much
helpful.
out there.
And
it's so important that you get that dialogue started, and that's what you're doing. Thank you for stopping by today. It's a pleasure having you here, and we'll see you later this summer too.
That'd be great, yes.
Hey,